sent for you.
Go to, thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Well held out in faith. No, I do not know who you are, nor am I sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak to her, nor is your name Master Cesario, nor is this my nose. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent thy folly. Oh, he's heard this word applied to a man and applies it to a fool. Vent thy folly. I'm afraid that this great lubber the world will prove a cockney. Now, ungird thy strangeness, and prithee tell me what I should vent to my lady. Should I vent thou art coming or not?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men who give full money will receive a good report after 14 years' purchase.
Now, sir, have I met you again? Well, there's for you!
There's for thee, and there, Are all the people mad?
Hold, sir, I'll throw your dagger over the house.
This I will tell my lady straight. I will not be in your coats for 2 pence.
Come on, sir, hold.
Nay, let him alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an action of battery against him, yes. If there be any law in Illyria, though I did strike him first, yet there's no matter for that.
Let go thy hand!
Come, sir, I will not let you go. Come, my soldier, put up your iron. You are well fleshed. Come on.
I will be free from thee. What would they do now? If thou attempts to be further, draw thy sword.
What? What? Nay, then I must have an ounce or two of this malapert blood from you.
Hold, Toby! On thy life I charge thee, hold!
Madam?
Will it be ever thus? Ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners ne'er were preached. Out of my sight! Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rudesby, be gone. I pray thee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion, sway in this uncivil and thou unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, that thou thereby mayest smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go. Do not deny. Beshrew his soul for me, he started one poor heart of mine in thee. What relish is this? How runs the stream? Or I am mad, or else this is a dream? Let fancy still my sense and left steep. If it be thus to dream, still let me sleep. Nay, come, I prithee, would thou be ruled by me?
Madam?
I will. Oh, say so, and so be.
Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and this beard and make him believe thou art Sir Tempest, the curate. Do it quickly. I'll call Sir Toby the whilst.
I will dissemble myself in it. And I wish I weren't the only person to dissemble yourself in such a gown. Not tall enough to serve the function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student. Ah, the competitors enter!
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby, for as the very wittily said the niece of the king Gorbaduc that it is none. Oh, so I, being Master Parsons, is Master Parsons, for what is that but that, and is but is.
To him, Sir Topus.
What ho! I say, peace in this prison.
Oh, the knave counterfeits well. A good knave.
Who calls it?
Sir Topus, the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topus. Good Sir Topus, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolic fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but ladies?
Oh, well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topus, never was a man thus wronged as I am, Sir Topus. Do not think I am mad. They have locked me up in here in hideous darkness.
Fie, thou dishonest Satan, I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that use the devil himself with courtesy. Sayest thou, is the house dark?
As hell, Sir Topus.
Why, it hath bay windows, transparent as barricadoes, and the clear stones toward the south and north are as lustrous as ebony, and yet thou complainest of obstruction.
I am not mad, Sir Topus. I say to you, the house is dark.
Madman, thou errest. I say, there is no darkness but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I say, this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say, there was never man thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
What thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and in no way approve of his opinion.
Fare thee well. Remain thou in darkness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras ere I will allow thy wits and fear to kill a woodcock, lest thou dispossess the soul of thy grandam. Fare thee well.
Sir Topus? Sir Topus!
The most exquisite Sir Topus.
Nay, I am for all waters. Thou mightst have done this without thy beard and gown. He sees thee not.
To him in thine own voice, and bring me word of how thou findest him. I would we well were rid of this knavery. If he cannot be conveniently delivered, I would he were, for I am so far in offense with my niece that we cannot pursue with any safety the sport of the upshot. Come, by and by to my chamber.
Tell me how thy lady does.
Fool! Fool!
What?
Fool, I say!
Who calls?
Good fool, as thou wilt ever deserve well at my hand. Help me to a candle, pen, ink, and paper, as I am a gentleman. I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
What? Master Malvolio?
Aye, good fool.
Alas, how fell thee from thy 5 wits?
Fool, there was never a man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wit, fool, as thou art.
But as well? Then you are mad indeed, if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
They have here propertied me, keep me in darkness since ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Oh, advise what you say. The minister is here. Malvolio! Malvolio, thou witch, heaven's restore! Endeavour thyself to sleep and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Sir Toby,
Oh, maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who, I, sir? Not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Topis. Amen, I will.
Fool, I say.
Alas, sir, be patient. What say you, sir? I'm sent to be speaking to you.
Good fool, help me to some light and some paper. I tell thee, I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well, a day that you were, sir.
By this hand I am. Good fool. Some ink, paper, light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of a letter did.
I will help you to it. But tell me true. Are you not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay. I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will fetch you light and paper and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree. I pray thee, be gone.
I'm gonna
sun. And though I am so enwrapped, yet this is not madness. Ugh, where's Antonio then? I could not find him at the Elephant, yet there he was. And there I found this credit, that he did range the town to seek me out. His counsel would do me golden service, for though my soul disputes well with my sense that this may be some error, no madness, yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes, and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other trust but that I am mad. Or else the lady's mad. Yet if it were so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, give and take back affairs and their dispatch with such smooth, discreet, and stable bearing as I perceive she does. There's something in it that is deceivable, but here the lady comes.
Oh, blame me not for my haste. If you mean well, now go with me, and with this holy man, into the chantry, by there, before him, and underneath this consecrated roof, light me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live at peace. He shall conceal it, while you are willing it shall come to note. What time we will our celebration keep according to my birth. Well, what do you say?
Follow this good man and go with you, and having sworn truth, ever be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.